Welcome, my Lego Star Wars friends, to the Advent calendar building season. This is 2022. We're bringing it home. It is going to be day 16 through 24, Christmas Eve, to kind of bring us home for Christmas. And of course, I'm wearing my ugly Christmas sweater to kind of, you know, stay in the spirit. So let's go. 16. We've been a little lackluster. We are now a couple in a row of the micro builds, although they are good micro builds. But as you know, I am a big fan of figures. So let's hope for some really good figures here to kind of close things out. Don't mind a couple more builds, but I'd like to see more figures. And of course, right out of the gate, what do we have? Another build. Although this is kind of I don't mind weapons racks. And it looks like this is a unique weapon rack. So I think this is the new stud shooter. That's interesting. It's a handheld one though. I don't think I've seen that. So that's kind of a new part. So we'll give that an interesting. This build for some reason looks complicated. Let's see, so this goes here, and then it looks like this goes here. Okay, oh, so that's interesting. Goes like that. Then uses that shooter mechanism. Don't shoot your eye out. It does. Yeah, it has a little thing on here. It says, "Don't shoot your eye out." Okay. And then it looks like this little mouse droid. Huh. Micro scale mouse droid. I don't know what the point of that is. These are extra shooting parts. I guess they do 2 mouse droids. That's interesting. And some extra parts. So there we go. Not as strong. Next day. Let's go. Okay. So 17. I know I saw you. Where were you? 17. Where are you? Over here. Ah, there we go. Off in action. Boom. I wonder if this is... You never know. Maybe this is Finn. A younger Finn. Could he have fought in Hoth? He could have. I don't know how many... a lot of the snowtroopers smoked him. Kind of looks like Finn a little bit. He's got that unique... That's a unique head. Is that Finn? In a snowtrooper outfit? I don't know. That's unique. They changed the head just to make this a unique snowtrooper. Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I do like getting more snowtroopers as part of my... at some point, I'm going to do like a really small Hoth mock, so that'll be nice. Let's go, and that's, you know, I'm sure go along with this year's Hoth Snowtrooper Battle Pack. And number 18, where are you? At the top. And, ooh. So to oppose, we need, I think this is, they've attempted this multiple times. This looks like a pretty good one. And let's see here. So we got this. It's another cannon, so bear with me while I build this out. We'll see how easy this is to build. Looks like this is the bottom. Do like getting all these parts. Throw that right in here. So there's the tower. Then the gun. Oh, this is a unique part. You do not see too many of those. That's nice. That's weird that it's brown, but we'll take it. And this is an interesting technique to accomplish that circular pattern. So look at that. So if you go kind of, it's not perfect, but it gives you kind of like a circular look. This goes to the gun, and then this completes out the top to kind of give it that extra circular body, and then plop. So wow, it's pretty neat, very playable, looks good from a micro scale perspective. If you could make that bigger, it would be really nice. So, all right, there we go. A for effort on the micro builds. Again, we're kind of hoping for some figures. We've been a little heavy on the micro builds. The micro builds continue. They're not stopping. Again, looking at some unique parts, but they're kind of loading up on certain parts. Makes sense, because if you're assembling a set, you're going to want to do a lot of the same parts that you can. Or parts that are in other sets is definitely helpful from a cost standpoint and parts budget and all that type of stuff. If they're building any unique parts for any given set that's that they don't have plans for, that's really expensive. Looks like this is an attempt at an ATST. That's what I'm kind of vibes that I'm getting from this. There's the head. And then the body. I guess when it's moving, it kind of looks like one. I mean, from a distance, I suppose you're gonna think of it as, but I don't know. These builds, something else. You imagine making like a ton of these for like a big micro scale battle scene. 20. Let's go. Oh, we're still on Hoth. We can't get out of Hoth. And I did pass on one of the ATST Hoth edition. It just didn't do it for me. I think it needed an extra figure, like an exclusive figure. I mean, the Chewbacca was exclusive, but I have like a million Chewbaccas. Don't need another one. I like getting these antennas. It's going to be good. I feel like these antennas could be used for an X-Wing build. I think that's going to be a good use for them. Oops. Okay, so this goes in there. So this is just like a... Oh, this is the ground. So this is like another one of those turrets. Alright, there you go. That's not bad. It's pretty big, actually, for micro scale. Since this technically, I think, is a little taller. So, yeah. Micro scale is definitely interesting. Alright, so we've been 4 straight in Hoth. Whew. On to 21. Let's see where we're going to go. I have a feeling, I'm going to guess this one, since we've been in Hoth, is going to be another Hoth one. Watch it be Luke Skywalker. Oh yeah, Luke Skywalker. I kind of have a problem with this. I think they should have went with maybe like another named character. Them not named Luke Skywalker, because you can get him cheap at a microfighter. So what do we need him? What do we need Luke for in this? This is a duplicate fig. This is kind of lazy, in a way. Don't be lazy. You know, it's like, oh, we could just, demand forecast, see what's coming. This is going to keep selling sets, getting more and more Luke Skywalkers. There you go. Let's see. We're going to stay on theme again for number 22 down here. This one's packed. And a Wampa cave where I can still guarantee the Wampa cannot make it through. This is a great scene, though, to kind of kick off the movie. Good old Empire Strikes Back. A lot of people, Empire Strikes Back is their favorite. I kind of like Return of the Jedi. Is that bad? I mean, I understand the Ewoks. I feel like the story and the action and all that stuff are better. And we got Jabba's palace. Come on. Let's go. We find out more about Luke's past. It's kind of some crazy stuff. Oh, there's a bone. Bone, come get your dinner. Just right there. This is gonna go right here. Then gives that icicle effect. And then I guess Luke can. Guess he can hang. How does it work? Oh, I get it. From the back. Right. There we go. Duh. Alright, so I mean that's probably the nicest 1-2 punch. I've seen people selling this for like $10. So that's not bad. Alright, 22, 23, here we go. What else we got? Looks like a Christmas droid of some kind. Decent amount of parts. Maybe that's why I could tell the pieces are definitely, they're small, but there's some I don't know if this has got a higher amount of pieces than the other builds, but they certainly haven't skimped on parts. Here, when I look at it, let's see, 329. If we look at some of the others. 292. So that's 30 more. That's over 30 more parts. Yeah. It's 37 more parts. That's pretty significant. That's like almost a poly bag. Okay, what the heck is going on here? I like getting red circular and black circular. So this is kind of a gonk. Christmas gonk. Here we go. Full, almost like a Santa gonk. Day 23. Wow. The amount of building has been intense. Alright. So that was 23. We're closing this show. Day 24. That is it. It'll be a wrap on all of these. Thanks for being super patient. What do you know? It is Santa R2-D2. So we now have, I know we've got BB-8, Poe, Dio. Now I have R2. I know there's Christmas Ball, Christmas Yoda. You gotta collect all the Santas. They're in their ugly sweaters. I don't know what happened to Darth Vader. Well, there is a Vader one. I don't think that one's not a cheap set. He's got C-3PO. This one he's got R2-D2. That's pretty cute. Nice way to close it out in 2022. A couple army builders ish. Definitely, this snowtrooper is top level. It's kind of almost too many Christmas figures. I kind of wish they only had like two of them max. The Gonk is kind of a fun little inclusion. I mean, on theme with a lot of Hoth, I get it. No, I wish they don't need to do it anymore. They can skip that. So, and then I don't know why they keep just throwing in clankers. Like, really? I mean, just make them green. If you're gonna make a Santa one or something, or I don't know, do something different. That is just cheap upon cheap. I feel like the Lego should get a negative 1 point every time they do that. The parts, the overall from a parts collection standpoint, this is some really nice stuff. I mean, if you're able to collect all of these and kind of gather up parts, if you were to get a couple of these in a row, you could really do some things. I think with some of the parts. Again, they're small on the smaller side, but there are some pretty useful stuff. So I definitely appreciate it. I really do need all these bucket handles. There's even an extra one, so I can appreciate that. That's a wrap for this Advent calendar season. I hope you're having a great holidays. Enjoy it with family and friends. Do some building. Hopefully you enjoyed, whether it's the Star Wars or maybe Harry Potter, Marvel City, whatever. So lots of them out there. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next, well, I guess it'll be Advent calendar reviews, because we're done with building. Unless you missed, catch the vlogs. I did every single, 3 videos each week leading up to the finale here. So again, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next year on the next one. Bye for now.